Hello everyone! Welcome to a personalized episode of Enlighten. Today we delve into the limitations of AI in replicating human intelligence, explore the balance between growth and product market fit for startups, and discuss the role of innovation sprints in agile product development. Join us as we unpack these topics, offering insights and strategies for navigating the complexities they present. What truly separates AI like ChatGPT from human intelligence? Today, we delve into a study from the University of Cincinnati, where Professor Anthony Camero sheds light on why, despite impressive feats, AI cannot replicate the human experience of intelligence, consciousness, and understanding. At the heart of this discussion is the way AI generates text. Language models like ChatGPT can churn out sentences that are grammatically correct and sometimes indistinguishable from human writing. This ability has led many to label AI as intelligent. But as Camero points out, there's a fundamental difference between generating text and understanding it. AI, he argues, is essentially bullshitting. It constructs sentences based on statistical likelihood without any grasp of their truth or meaning. This is a stark contrast to human intelligence, which is deeply rooted in our experiences, emotions, and connections to the world around us. Consider for a moment the process of learning a new language. Humans learn not just by memorizing words and grammar rules, but by immersing themselves in the culture, by feeling the emotions tied to the words, and by physically interacting with the environment where the language is spoken. This embodiment of learning and understanding is something AI cannot replicate. AI lacks the ability to care, to feel, and to have concerns for survival and the world-essential elements that define human intelligence. Moreover, AI's lack of understanding and consciousness has implications for the kind of content it generates. The study highlights how, without awareness, AI can propagate biases and produce harmful content. This is because AI models like ChatGPT are trained on vast amounts of data mined from the internet, which inherently contains biases from the people who posted it. Without the ability to discern or care about the impact of its words, AI can easily be prodded into saying things that are racist, sexist, and otherwise biased. Camero's argument brings us to a critical point about the nature of intelligence. While AI can mimic certain aspects of human intelligence, it does so without the underlying consciousness, embodiment, or ethical considerations that humans possess. This distinction raises important questions about how we use and interact with AI. Recognizing that AI does not truly understand or care about the content it generates forces us to consider the ethical implications of its use and the responsibility we have in managing and directing AI technologies. One real-world example that underscores this point is the case of biased AI in hiring practices. Some companies have used AI to screen job applicants, only to find that the AI perpetuated existing biases in hiring, such as favoring male candidates over female candidates for certain roles. This instance highlights how AI, without the ability to understand the broader context and implications of its actions, can inadvertently reinforce societal biases. As we continue to advance in our development and use of AI, Camero's study serves as a crucial reminder of the limitations of AI intelligence. It challenges us to think more critically about what intelligence truly means and the unique qualities that make human intelligence irreplaceable. By understanding these differences, we can better navigate the ethical considerations of AI use and ensure that we leverage AI technologies in ways that enhance rather than diminish our shared human experience. In conclusion, while AI like ChatGPT can produce text that mimics human writing, it lacks the true understanding, consciousness, and ethical considerations that define human intelligence. This distinction is not just academic, it has real-world implications for how we interact with and govern AI technologies. As we move forward, it's crucial that we keep these differences in mind, ensuring that AI serves as a tool to enhance human society rather than a flawed attempt to replicate the irreplaceable complexity of human intelligence. Now, moving from the complexities of artificial intelligence, let's explore how startups can navigate the balance between rapid growth and finding the right market fit. What is the secret to building a sustainable startup without running out of runway? This question plagues many founders and growth strategists in the early stages of their business ventures. The answer, quite intriguingly, lies in balancing the pursuit of growth with the foundational quest for product-market fit, PMF. Today, we'll embark on a journey to unravel this delicate equilibrium, drawing from real-world scenarios and strategic insights. At the heart of many startup struggles is the intense pressure to grow, often coming from investors, founders, or the sheer reality of a ticking clock on their financial runway. This pressure can lead to a common pitfall: deprioritizing PMF work in favor of immediate growth efforts. It's a story as old as time, or at least as old as the startup ecosystem, but it's one that bears repeating. Without PMF, growth is not just hard, it's unsustainable. But how do startups navigate this challenge? Let's break it down. First, it's essential to understand that PMF is not a luxury, but a necessity. It's the foundation upon which sustainable growth is built. Think of it like bouldering, a form of rock climbing on short routes without a rope. The key to conquering a boulder problem isn't sheer strength, but rather the strategic positioning and planning of your route. Startups, too, must sometimes take a step back, reassess their approach, and find the most viable path to the top. This means occasionally pausing growth efforts to solidify their PMF. However, this doesn't mean growth should be ignored altogether. On the contrary, growth activities can and should be used as a research tool to inch closer to PMF. Setting more modest growth targets can allow a startup to use its main channels, not just for expansion, but as a litmus test for PMF. This approach requires a delicate balance, a dance between pushing forward and stepping back to reflect. For instance, consider Dugos, a company specializing in lenses that block blue and green light to improve sleep and well-being. Faced with the challenge of finding PMF for 3 different lenses, the founder had to make a strategic decision: focus on testing all 3 with a specific target audience, or concentrate on the lens with the most potential. Opting for the latter, Dugos was able to streamline its efforts towards finding PMF for its most promising product, illustrating the importance of focused experimentation in the quest for PMF. Testing doesn't stop at products. Exploring different markets and tweaking language are equally crucial in identifying PMF. For example, Heights, a brain supplement company, tested various markets by creating multiple landing pages and ad setups to pinpoint their ideal audience. Through rigorous experimentation and audience testing, Heights discovered that cognitive decline was a compelling angle for their product, despite initial high acquisition costs. This iterative process of testing and learning is vital for startups aiming to find their PMF. In the realm of language testing, the same principles apply. By experimenting with different messaging and closely monitoring engagement, startups can uncover the language that resonates most with their target audience. This was the case with Heights, which found that focusing on pain points in their messaging significantly improved their language market fit. Ultimately, the journey to finding PMF is not a linear path, but a cyclical process of growth, learning, and refinement. It's about understanding that while you can't focus on growth and PMF simultaneously, you can use growth as a vehicle to discover your PMF. This approach not only extends your startup's runway, but also ensures that when you do hit that growth spurt, it's built on a solid foundation of PMF. In closing, remember the analogy of the bucket with holes. Without PMF, any effort to grow is akin to pouring water into a leaky bucket. But as you edge closer to finding your PMF, you begin to plug those holes, and suddenly, growth becomes not just possible, but exponential. So, to all the startup founders and growth strategists out there, focus on finding your PMF. It's the secret to building a startup that doesn't just fly, but soars. Now, let's explore how innovation sprints play a crucial role in Agile product development, driving creativity and fostering collaboration. Why are innovation sprints in Agile product development so crucial? That's the question we're exploring today. In a realm where software development's pace and demands are ever increasing, the Agile methodology stands as a beacon of adaptability and efficiency. Yet, within this framework, there's a practice that has the potential to supercharge the creative and innovative capabilities of teams: innovation sprints. Let's delve into this transformative approach, examine its benefits, and understand how it can be strategically executed to foster groundbreaking innovation and elevate Agile methodologies to new heights. Imagine a world where every project is a quest for excellence, where the path to perfection in product delivery and team efficiency is unending. This is the dynamic landscape of Agile. Traditional Agile principles have laid a strong foundation with their focus on adaptability and incremental progress. But there's a catch. The relentless pursuit of sprint goals can sometimes stifle creative thinking and dim the spark of innovation. This is where innovation sprints come into play, pushing Agile methodologies beyond their conventional boundaries and igniting a flame of creativity and customer-centric innovation. Innovation sprints have a transformative impact on the Agile landscape. They cultivate a culture of groundbreaking innovation, where thinking outside the box is not just encouraged, but required. Take Google's 20% time philosophy, for example, which gave birth to revolutionary products like Gmail. This philosophy embodies the spirit of dedicating time to innovation, proving that when teams are given the freedom to explore, they can create wonders. Moreover, innovation sprints dive deep into customer-centric innovation, uncovering latent needs and pain points. This approach echoes Apple's strategy of anticipating user requirements before they become apparent, ensuring products remain relevant and ahead of the curve. Additionally, these sprints can rejuvenate team spirit and morale, offering a refreshing break from routine, much like Pixar's creative brainstorming sessions that keep the passion for innovation alive. The collaboration fostered during innovation sprints is another key benefit. By bringing together individuals from various disciplines, these sprints encourage a melding of perspectives, similar to the interdisciplinary collaboration at SpaceX. This synergy fuels innovative advancements and ensures that ideas are both diverse and dynamic. To fully realize the potential of innovation sprints, strategic execution is paramount. Allocating dedicated time each quarter for teams to focus solely on innovation, setting explicit and ambitious goals, assembling diverse teams, encouraging rapid prototyping and experimentation, and enhancing documentation and critical review are all essential steps. This comprehensive approach ensures that the innovative efforts are directed, efficient, and impactful. In essence, innovation sprints represent a paradigm shift within the Agile framework, injecting projects with a spirit of relentless innovation and ensuring that customer needs remain at the heart of development efforts. Organizations that embrace these sprints position themselves as leaders in Agile excellence, fostering a culture of continuous innovation and driving customer-centric growth. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Innovation Pulse. If you enjoyed our insights and are eager to learn more, the EnlightMe app is just a tap away. Expand your knowledge with personalized content on over 20 diverse topics, from crypto to health and beyond, all curated to fit your interests. Download the EnlightMe app now at the Apple Store or Google Play, or visit the enlightme.ai website. Stay curious, stay enlightened.